Take a deep breath, side out. Give your face a smile. Be glad you made this time for yourself today. As always, it's your time. Use it to honor yourself. Maybe you choose to stay right here and just meditate and use the hour to breathe. Still connecting with the earth. Here on our summer solstice days, the longest days, the most sunlight, the most energy, definitely the most warmth. If you need to let go of some heat, breathe out through your mouth. Start slow, stretching your toes and your fingers, and find a full body stretch, getting as long as you can. Breathing in, filling up the rib cage. Breathing out, belly button pulling back towards the spine. Enjoying your breaths. Let them feed you. Use the energy of the sun, the energy of the earth to help give you that little extra boost. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, get a little bit longer, and hug your knees in, belly button in, lower back flat. If it feels okay out here, rock a little side to side, big toes touching. Grab where you can on your legs, extend your legs up to the sky, heels up to the clouds. Move your ankles around, your toes around. Crunch up a little bit, see if you can actually touch your toes, and lower back down to a full body stretch. Breathe. Hug in your right knee, give it a squeeze. Especially if I don't cue a couple seconds, a couple moments for breath, the left leg can be relaxed on the ground. You can notice where your mind darts off to. And just use it as time to practice, enjoying that stretch, hugging that right knee in. And let's extend the right leg up to the sky. Grab where you can. Roll your ankle a few times. Wouldn't be yoga without a nice siren in the background, right? That's how it usually goes. Crunch up, try and touch your big toe. And lower down to a full body stretch, legs long, arms stretch the opposite way. Big breath in. Hug your left knee in. Enjoy those couple moments for the big stretch in your leg. And just to breathe and be. Extend that left leg in the sky, roll the ankle, move the toes, get some blood flow. Crunch up, touch your toes, and lower down, full body stretch. Hug in both knees, give them a squeeze. We're gonna rock up to seated. Make your way however you can. Maybe you roll over to a side or you get some momentum. Crisscross your legs. Cat and cow your back a few times. If you're not on a good spot, make sure you have the flattest piece of land you can. When you come to your cat back, chin goes in, belly in, let the back go back, round, C shape that way, shoulders in. And as you go to your cow back, chin up, maybe even roll forward a little bit on your pelvis, hard up, shoulders back. Go back and forth a few times. Always your choice. If you find a nice spot, you just want to linger, you can chill there. Let's find that neutral spot, root down your sitting bones. Maybe let your rib cage go side to side. Make sure you're stacked up best you can for right now. Float your arms up, palms together, look forward, keep your arms up. Notice if your lower ribs came forward and pull them back in. Arms by your ears, relax your shoulders, relax your knees, breathe. Couple more breaths. Arms by your ears, squeeze your palms together, relax your knees, belly button in, heart stacked in between your head and your hips. Keep that tall spine, bring your hands down to your heart. Press your palms together, seal up some good summer energy. Breathe in and out. Take your arms up with your breath. Big sunshine rays on either side. Interlace behind when you get there. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart. And release, hands back to center. Especially notice what comes up in those little moments of rest where you can just be, enjoy the breeze and the birds. Flow with your breath. Arms go up. Arms come down. Hands come behind. Squeeze it out. Rinse it out. Look up a little bit. Heart up. And hands back to center. One more breath in. Take it up. We're going to fold forward this time. Whatever you get to. Should feel nice on your lower back. Just chill there. Maybe sway a little side to side. Let your head relax. Forehead towards the floor one day. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Let your left hand come up and over, arcing over, stretching that left side. We'll do this a couple times. Left hand back down, walk back to center, creating that half circle over to the left. Walk all the way in line with your hip. Arc that right arm up and over. Stretch the right side. Beautiful. Bring it down and try another round. Thumb to the back, palm down. As you go back to center, reach forward. We're going to tabletop, so transition there. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Wag out your tail when you get there. Stretch your right leg back. Straight, roll the ankle in the sky. Point the ankle, draw little circles in the sky. Little circles the other way. Takes a lot of brain power. Bring that right knee down, wag it out a little bit. Stretch the left leg back, straight, roll the ankle. Point the ankle, little circles. As if you're drawing on a wall that would be back there. Circles the other way. And bring that knee down. Cow pose, lift your tailbone, lift your chin. It should feel good. Look up, up, up. Breathe in. And cat pose, round, press into the ground. 2 more. Go with your breath. Get all the air out. Make room for a fresh breath in. Find that neutral table. We're going to make our way to down dog. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, pike your hips up. Start to walk it out when you get there. Look up at your belly button. Tuck your tailbone under, hips lifting up, heels reaching down. Walk in place, wake it up. Press one heel into the ground, bend the opposite knee, and switch as you press the other heel into the ground, bending the other knee. And keep those big steps as you walk all the way up to your hands. Head stays low, moving the hips, wagging and swaying along the way as you get to your forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Let your head be low and heavy. Breathe out. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Fill up with air, reach up, take up space, look up. Palms come down to your heart. Arms down by your side. Mountain pose, make sure you have a good spot. Top of your mat so you can step back. Nice gaze point for balance. Enjoy that breeze, some energy, cool you off. Right ear down. Stand back up tall, breathe in. Left ear down. Back to center, breathe in. Exhale, stand a little taller, reach those fingers down, ears up, belly in, legs strong, hips strong. Heart filling up with more and more love. Let's move, breathe in, arms up. Fold on your exhale, hinge at the hips. Flat back, breathe in, look forward, belly in. Hands to the mat, get your feet back to plank. If you jump back, go ahead and lower right away. Otherwise, use your exhale to lower down like a push-up. Everybody settle down, take care of those shoulders, upward facing dog as you're ready. Breathing in and down dog as you exhale. Look at your belly, stretch out that neck, then look at your thumbs, walk up to the hands, forward fold. Exhale. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Deep breath in, reach all the way up high, look up, little back bend, hard up, looking up at the thumbs, all the air's in, then fold, exhale forward. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, plant your hands, get your feet back to plank, practicing your flow. Everybody will be different. You can always switch it up yourself as you move towards that push up down. Back bend, lift, big inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take your time, right leg lifts, bring it up to the hands, warrior one feet. Come on up, warrior one. Relax your arms down, interlace behind. Roll those shoulders back, lift the heart. Breathe. Make sure you have a nice bend in that right knee. Release the hands, bring them back to your heart. Breathe, reach your arms up, warrior one. Take another sip of air, lift up, unfold, exhale. Plant your hands, step the right foot back. You're in your plank. You can find your flow as you lower down. Practice your strength, holding your body. And then find your back bend. Stretch your front, use your back. Down dog, exhale. Keep the breath flowing. Left leg lifts. Bring it up to the hands. Warrior one feet. Transition. Warrior one. Get yourself there. Settled. Aligned. Balanced. Feeling good. Breathe. Both feet completely down. Relax your arms. Interlace your fingers behind. Roll those shoulders back. Shoulders squared. Lift the heart. Should feel nice. Bend the left knee a little more. Keep the back a little taller. Release the hands back to your heart. Warrior one, lift your arms up. Breathing in, look up. And exhale, take it down. Find your flow. Left leg back to plank. Lower down, exhale. Breathing in, up dog. You can always skip the flow and go right to down dog is where we'll meet. Look at your thumbs. Get your feet up to your hands. Maybe you start to take little hops or one big jump. Forward fold, exhale. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Deep breath in, reach up, look up. Maybe bigger back bend this time. Get another sip of air, enjoy that breeze. And then fold, exhale forward, hinge at the hips, bend your knees, belly to your thighs. Flat back, lengthen out. You can look forward, big stretch, long neck. Fold, plant your hands, jump back, lower down, same exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, exhale. Flow with your breath, right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, crunch it in, bring it up to the hands. Warrior 2 feet, get your footing, and come on up. Make sure that right knee is stacked right on top of the ankle. Flip your right palm, reach it up, reach it back. Breathe into that right rib cage. Right hand comes down on the inside of the right leg. Maybe just your elbow to your knee today. Left hand up to the sky, side angle. Use your core, lift yourself back up. Warrior one. Another sip of air, look up and fold out. Exhale. Right foot back, find your plank, find your chaturanga as you lower down like a push-up. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, exhale. So I'm cueing it, so if you want more of a workout, you can keep flowing. You always have permission to skip it, or you can modify, maybe do tabletop cat and cow options as your flow. As you're ready, left leg in the sky, breathe in. Exhale, crunch it in, up to the hands, warrior 2 feet, come on up. Beautiful. Stack your head, heart, hips. Look out past your left fingers. Challenge yourself. We won't be here too long. Then flip your left palm, reach it up, reach it back. Breathe into those ribs. And side angle, left hand comes down to the floor. Maybe just your elbow to your knee. Either way, stack your shoulders, right arm up. Belly button up, in, lift yourself up, transition to warrior 1, back foot in, everything clocked forward, look up, and exhale, fold, frame your front foot, left foot back, find your flow. We'll meet in down dog, 5 breaths, maybe just hold it, maybe pedal out. Listen to the birds, connect your thumbs a little more, reach your hips up a little higher. And look at your thumbs, transition to your forward fold, feet up to the top. Exhale, root down your feet, rise all the way up. Big sunshine rays lift you up, lots of energy. Half moon, crescent moon, side to side. One more time, right and left. Root down your heels, mountain pose. And hands to your hips. Jump your feet a little wider. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Unhinge and fold. Reach for your big toes. Hook your peace fingers. Pull yourself down. Warmed up from our heat wave. Warmed up from some movement. Shine those butt cheeks up to the sky. Let your head fall. Look at your belly button. Top of the head to the floor. Elbows out to the side. Pull yourself down. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the connection. Find a little flat back. Looking forward. Breathing in. And then exhale there. Release your toes. Grab your hips. Belly button in. Smooth. Come all the way up. Stand up tall. Jump your feet back together. Big breath in. Sweep the floor. Find your chair pose. Weight in your heels. Make sure you can see your toes. Maybe a little Frankenstein action so your hips can go way back. And then reach your arms forward like Superman. Arms match up with your ears. Spine gets parallel to the earth one day. Hips go way back. And then fold over your legs. Exhale. Flat back. Lengthen out. And fold. Plant your hands. Hop, jump, or step back to plank. Lower exhale like a push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, reach your right leg up. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Try and reach the knee up to the sky. Crunch that knee in and try and tap your right elbow. Lift it back up to the sky, three-legged dog. You can do this from tabletop. Bend your knee, knee up to the sky. Enjoy that opening. And then crunch it in. Try and tap your left elbow, crossing under and across. Lift it back up. And then on your exhale, crunch it in, up to the hands, warrior one feet, come up strong, sturdy, warrior one, breathe. You always have the option to keep your arms up like Superman, arms by your ears. Let's all do arms or hands by our heart to start. Shift your weight to the right leg and fly. Find a warrior three variation. Doesn't have to be anything fancy today. One day your arms are out like a big capital T shape. Maybe you're just warming up that bottom ankle. Breathe. We're stepping back to warrior two. So bend the right knee, step way back, get your footing, and open out your arms to T. Look out past your right fingers, flip your right palm, follow it up, reach it back, breathe into the ribs, side angle, right hand down, left hand up. And this time, look down, bring the left hand down, lizard lunge, like a runner's lunge, but the right foot's on the outside of the right hand. So you might have to heel toe the foot out a little bit so your alignment makes sense. You guys are pretty good. Watch that knee doesn't go way over the ankle. But here we go. We're going to pick up the right foot, our knees back to our elbow, and then go back to plank, downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, knee up to the sky. Don't let the shoulders twist. Crunch that knee in towards the left elbow. See if you can actually tap it. Left leg back up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Left knee crunches towards the right elbow. Back up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee up to the sky. And crunch it in, up to the hands. Warrior one feet. Come on up, strong. Get your footing. Belly in, use your muscles, lift yourself up. How wonderful it is to be able to get ourselves up off the floor. If we always practice, we'll always be able to. Your choice how you want your hands. Shift your weight to your left leg and lift off. Right leg in the sky, balance. If your right hip's way up in the sky, see if you can clock it down. I know it'll make it harder. Challenge yourself. One day, capital T shape. Breathe. And before you move, just bend the left knee a little bit so you feel good about it. Step way back, warrior two. Find your gaze point, relax. Flip your left palm, reach it up. Reach it back, enjoy that stretch. Up your left side. And then as you move to side angle, left hand down, right hand up, feel that stretch up your right side. Look down, lizard lunge, pivot the feet, move the left foot out probably a couple inches. Get your hands planted like plank. The right foot's already there for you. Just pick up the left foot, the left knees to the left elbow, step it back to plank, lift the hips up, down dog. Look at your thumbs, jump up to your hands. Exhale, sway out your lower back. Feeling good, more warmed up than you came. Muscles feeling good, mind's feeling good. Sit down in your chair, lift your heart, chair pose. Everybody's arms can be different. You do you. Challenge yourself as if you're about to fall back in that chair. Stand up tall, come up high on your tippy toes. And then heels down, fold, exhale all your air. Flat back, breathe. Fold, let it go. Plant your hands, practice your flow, getting your feet back, using your arms to lower yourself down, using your back to find that back bend. And down dog ends up being a little rest pose. Breathe. Right leg to the sky, deep breath in, go with your breath. Bend your knee, open the hip, knee up to the sky. Maybe you just hang out there. You have the option to circle the hip in the sky a few times. Maybe you flip your dog, look under your left armpit. Right foot goes to the left side of your mat. The right hand will come up. You'll do a funky little back bend if you get that far. Everybody breathe where you are. And we're going to meet in our three-legged dog, right leg extended long behind us. We're going to crunch it in towards our left elbow. See if you can tap it. We're going to shoot that leg out to the side. The heel can touch when it gets there. And then let your feet come down. You'll be a straddle to the back of your mat. Reach your arms up. If you don't know how to get there, just end up seated like me. And turn towards your left leg and fold over your left leg. Walk your hands in a little bit, flat back, sit all the way up. Reach your arms up, deep breath in. And put your hands back to the original front like a push-up. We'll figure it out. Reach back up to your straddle. And we're going to bend the right knee so the foot's on the ground. We're going to do our best. You can touch the floor. You can use your muscles. Lift your seat up to your skandasana, that side squat. Get up there, and maybe yours is a little bit higher. That's fine too. Right leg's like a chair. Left leg's extended out long. Don't worry, we'll get to practice the other side. We're going to go to the other side. So bend the left knee, pop up the right toes. Right leg is straight. And we'll all come together. Warrior two, right leg's forward. Right knee's bent. Arms out to T. Look out past your right fingers. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Cartwheel down. Frame your front foot. Pivot on your feet. Runner style lunge. Let your left knee come down. Catch your prayer. Lift it up like a split for your hips. Enjoy. Right leg's forward. You can look forward, you can look up, you can find a little back bend, keep your belly in, hips going forward. And let your exhale take you down. Runner's lunge, so you have to pick up that left knee. Get weight in your hands, pick up that right foot, maybe even tap that right elbow along the way. Go back to plank, find your flow, lower exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more side, you got it. Even yourself out. Right or left leg to the sky. Bend your knee up to the sky. Hang out there, circle your knee, circle your hip, feeling good. If you want to flip your dog, peek under your right armpit, look for your left toes. Put them on the right side of your mat, maybe off your mat. Left hand comes up, funky back bend. Flipping back over if you made it. Three-legged dog, left leg extended long. Look down your body. And then crunch it in towards the right elbow. Shoot your leg out to the side. Left leg shoots out to the right. The pinky toe side can connect with the earth. Your legs are kind of already going to be open and scissored, and just put your seat down. You'll be angled towards the back. Arms up, breathe in. We all can get here and then fold over our right leg. Hands come back a little bit so you have some slack. Flat back to sit all the way up. Reach up, sit up. Put your hands back to the original front like a push-up. So it should be off to your left side. And then reach back up. We're going to bend the left knee. Put the left foot on the ground. If you're going to end up going pretty higher, you're definitely going to use your hands. If you can stay low, you can kind of just pick up your seat. Otherwise, make your way however you can to your Skandasana, your half squat here. Your left knee will be bent, sitting back in a chair. Right leg's long. Pop up those right toes. Same as chair, challenge yourself. You'll sit back, back, back until you go down. And we're shifting to the other side. Bend the right knee, pop up the left toes. And warrior two, bend the right or left knee, left legs forward. Look out, push your left fingers. Breathe, squeeze your fingers, relax your shoulders. Flip your left palm, reach it up, breathe. And let's cartwheel down, frame the front foot, pivot on the feet so you're in a runner's lunge. Do what you did on the first side. Most of us took the right knee down. Catch your prayer and lift your heart. Split stretch most of all, maybe a little back bend too. Pull that belly in, breathe out. On your exhale, lower down, pick up that right knee if it's down. Pick up that left foot, left knee taps the left elbow maybe, and goes back to plank. Find your flow. Do what you want to reset. We'll meet in child's pose, knees wide, big toes touching. Forehead down. Savor these moments we have outside. The nice warm temps, the cool breeze, the long sunshine. There's extra joy in the air. All the plants are growing, the animals are excited, the kids are off. Soak it all up for maybe a day that might be more tough or dark. It's inevitable. How lovely it is that we could share this long summer day together. Stretch your arms over to the right side of your mat, left hand on top. Relax your head down. Walk your hands over to the left side, right hand on top. Head relaxes. And hands back to center. Child's pose. You know yourself. You can always just hang out here. We're going to meet back here otherwise. If you want to flow one more time, if you have more energy, if you want to treat this more of a workout, you can flow. If you want to challenge yourself, you can flow. But I always urge you to listen. Maybe just chilling here, breathing is just what you need. Big breath in and out as you wave up to tabletop. Wag out your tail, make sure you're feeling good. Make your way to your down dog, stretching the backs of your legs, spine nice and long, little bit longer than when you started, more aligned, energy flowing good up and down the spine, bringing you good feelings, filtering out the stale ones. As you inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, let it float up with your breath. Exhale, let it crunch in towards the nose, round your back like cat. Bring your right foot up to the hands, warrior one feet. Lift your arms up. Open warrior two. Feel those hips stretch, arms extend. Warrior one, toe turns in, heart goes forward, arms go up. Balance, warrior three. Shift your weight to your right leg, lift your left. Fly, float, align, breathe. Keep your left leg up, fly down to your standing splits. Hands meet the ground. Forehead towards your right shin. Step your left foot way back, runner's lunge. Right hand on your right knee, find a twist. Left knee comes down, reach back for the left foot. Bring that right hand up and over, lizard lunge, hands on the inside, walk that right foot out, extend that left leg long. You can spin around if you got mixed up. We're going to yoga squat, left foot forward, hips as low as you can, heart as high as you can, knees out. Try and get your heels down. At home, you can practice if you have space, put a couple washcloths until you can get all the way down. We're jumping back to plank. Get your hands planted, feet go back. Find your flow. One of the last times, stretching your back, hips up, down dog. Enjoy your strong bodies, ladies. Left leg up to the sky. Breathe. Exhale, crunch it in, round the back, knee to your nose. Foot up to the hands, warrior one. Float up. Get all 10 toes to lock in and help you. Heels planted. You're grounded, feeling good. Warrior two. Open that back foot, open that front knee, strong arms, strong soul. Warrior one, right toe in, right arm up. Find your balance, warrior three. Shift your weight to your left leg and fly. Big inhale, complete exhale. Right leg stays up, fly yourself down to standing split. Hands meet the ground, nose towards your knee. Right leg steps way back, runner's lunge. Right heel stretching back, heart reaching forward. Left hand on your knee, find that twist open, should feel nice. Look up, shoulders out of the ears. Right knee down, pick up your right foot, reach back for it. The left hand reaches back. Yeah. Right hand on the ground. Circle back around, find your lizard lunge, hands on the inside, legs are in that long lunge. Spine straight. And find your yoga squat. Step that right leg forward. If you can't be super low, this is fine too. That way your heels are down, your head, heart, hips are stacked. We're all gonna slide up that imaginary wall behind us. Bring your toes forward, reach your arms up, unhinge and fold. Enjoy. Hook your big toes again, or maybe gorilla hands. Put your palms underneath your toe, or put your palms underneath your feet, toes up to your wrists. Get your shoulders out of your ears, elbows out to the side. Look at your belly, top of the head to the floor, as if you're pulling your upper body down. You can release your feet, let your body just hang in that fold. Do what feels good. Shake your head no. And you already have a nice hinge at your hips. Just go ahead and bend your knees, get your butt towards the ground, brace your tailbone, sit on down, roll on back, lay down. Hug those knees in. If you can stay in a ball the whole time, that's cool. Arms out to T, let your knees go side to side, twist it out, rinse it out. Your head can go the opposite way. I'm sure you could do 100, but instead maybe just do 4 really good ones. Over to one side, take a couple breaths. Over to the other side, take a couple breaths. Stretch your heels back up to the clouds. Should feel nice, a little bit more extension. A nice reminder to try to do this pose every single day, legs up the wall. You can use a wall so you don't have to hold up your own legs and just chill. Let the blood flow down. For now, maybe just practice moving one toe at a time. Move and wiggle everything, anything you need, and find your resting pose to complete your practice. Traditionally laying out straight, legs long, arms by your side. If you have another way you'd rather be, that's fine. Feet flop open, palms open, accept all that good energy around you from each other, a little community here, Thursdays in Brookhaven. Accept some energy from our big, bright summer sun, the longest daylight. Enjoy all that light energy. For now, let everything go. Just relax. You deserve it. Take a big, deep breath. Give your body, mind, and soul another moment of rest. Then decide slowly to move your feet, your fingers, your face. Intentionally wake up slowly, practicing your mindful wake up. Stretching your legs, your arms, your head can go side to side. Bend your knees, your elbows, roll over to your favorite side. Collect some good thoughts. We have a new cycle starting, full moon, summer solstice. Give yourself some positive thoughts, some pats on the back for maybe how good you've been doing and your new cycle you're excited for. Maybe you're going to push yourself a little more. Either way, lots of love. Press yourself up, stack up your body. Any of those movements from the beginning. Let's reach up together, twist to the right, let your arms come down, look back, look forward, reach up, twist to the left, arms come down, look back. Look forward, reach up, look up, bring all the goodness down, bow forward. Peace and love, my friends. Take your time. No rush. Happy summer solstice.